Alright. Oh yeah, hammers. Really important. Hammers are pretty important, and so are nails, and saws not so much, but nails and hammers, they're pretty important if you want to last a long time, because eventually you gotta find a safe house, start boarding the walls up and stuff, and without nails and a hammer, you can't do any of that. Another important thing is boards, but you can just break down doors for boards, so you don't really have to worry about looking in specific places to find those. But hammers and nails, you can't make them. There's no other way to get them besides looting them from houses at the moment. And they're relatively common. They're not super common, but they're common enough that it's easy enough to find them. Nails are pretty common too. The one thing that's really uncommon, at least all the times I play, is the fire axe. I've only found the fire axe once in all of my games. The fire axe is the weapon that lets you cut down trees and stuff, and I found that once, and then I immediately died, so I have no idea how the fire axe works. Oh wow, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm not sure. That's also a sign of infection, is that being in lots of pain, but I'm not sure if that'll just go away or if that'll get worse. If the pain doesn't go away, but instead it gets worse since I've already bandaged the injury, that probably means I'm infected, and this guy's already gonna die. So an important part of this game is finding a safe house. Picking a safe house and staying there, because if you keep running around like this with no safe house to return to, you're gonna die. It's pretty much inevitable that you're gonna die relatively early on, and you're going to die faster than you otherwise would have. So what I'm doing right now is I'm closing the curtains and stuff, which is, while it may not seem like a big deal, it stops zombies from seeing you on the inside and then banging and breaking down your doors and windows and stuff. Basically, it keeps you hidden and keeps your safe house safe, per se. And there sometimes are curtains on the windows, and sometimes you have to find sheets and put them up on the windows. And sheets, sometimes you can find them in random places. There's no like one place you find them. Sometimes you find them in cupboards, in the bathroom, in the trash can. I don't really understand why there would just be like random sheets in the trash can or random sheets in the bathroom. Or that kind of makes sense, but they're just sort of all over the place. Oh, here we go. We got sheets. And what I'm gonna start with is apparently I saw a zombie. Apparently, because that noise. Oh, there they are. That noise means you are frightened by a zombie. Oh, that's the noise a door makes when you're breaking it down. So I don't want to keep hitting it right there. Sometimes zombies will look dead, but then when you get close to them, they'll just pop back up and kill you. Well, not always kill you, but chances are they'll probably do some damage to you. Oh, Purple Vest here found us, so let's take care of her so she doesn't call her friends over for a house party. Let's get these sheets up on these windows, because the bottom floor ones are the ones I usually start with. I'm not sure if the bottom floor windows and the top floor windows are equally likely to attract zombies. I have a clue. I'd be lying if I said I knew exactly what the effect of that was. Like, oh, I hear like a banging noise. I'm not. Sometimes you can hear it from like your house, but it might be going on in another house. I just like to check to make sure. I don't think there's no way I know of to actually tell exactly which house it's coming from. Let me see. Okay, no lights on in here. You have pretty much minimal to no reason to leave the lights on inside your house, because all they do is attract zombies, so it makes it harder for you, and there's not really much of an advantage to it unless your house is being like attacked by zombies and you need to see all of them or anything. At that point you're probably screwed anyways and you need to get the hell out of your house. I can't turn that off for some reason. Sometimes the light system is a bit buggy for me, and I can't really tell if a light's on or off, or if like there's a way to even turn it off, and I'm trying to figure that out, but it doesn't make sense to me. But you know, I'll live with it. Doop doop doop. Oh, another sheet and a duffel bag. Duffel bags are really useful. Oh, I can read. Oh, that's a new feature. Huh. Yeah, that feature wasn't in the last time I played, being able to rename bags and stuff. So I'm going to take that off. What bags do, not only do they give you more volume in storage space, but they actually reduce the weight of the items you put in them, which is kind of interesting. See, or I can't show you there, but right here it says weight reduction 65. So I think that means it just reduces the weight of all items you put in there to 65% of their normal value, or it might mean that it reduces it by 65% of their normal value. I'm not really sure. I'd have to look it up, but I'm going to put all the stuff I don't really need right now into there. I'm going to take off this plastic bag because I'm not really sure why I have that. That's just sort of secondary storage. Like, oh, I can't really find anything else to use as a bag, and running out of supplies. Oh, let's turn. Okay. Sometimes it'll look like you have the light on, but as soon as... Are you gonna let me turn that off? Yeah, I really can't tell when lights are on or off a lot of the time, so it's a bunch of trial and error to me. Just flicking light switches until something works is what happens most of the time. Close curtains. Okay, light's not on in here. But it's really bright in here, and that's not good at all. Oh, I have been completely not paying attention to any of those moodlets. Not moodlets. Oh yeah, my voice is really hoarse right now because I have a cold. It's been like this for like a week. So, no, I don't have. I haven't been like smoking 5 packs a day. I've just been sick. What a wonderful time to get sick right before Christmas, or during Christmas vacation, I should say, since it's already started. I gotta go find some more sheets. Great. Oh, why is it so bright in here? Yeah, it'll look like it's like wicked bright in here, but that's just because the window's open. And oh, there's the sheet. And throw it on the window. And close. See, it instantly gets dark. I'm not sure why there's so much light shining in the middle of the night. I have no idea, like, where all that light's coming from, but hey, it's an alpha. There's a bunch of things you gotta let slide. Drink. Now, the thing is, supplies don't last forever in this game. Namely, electricity and water supplies. Water and electricity are set to randomly run out after anywhere from 1 day to 6 months after you start the game. So basically what that means is randomly one day you'll wake up and find, oh, I can't flick the lights on and off. Or, oh, my sink's not making any water, and then the only way to get water is to construct a rain barrel, which collects water outside your house, and then you have to go out and fill up appliances. So, a strategy I've heard, I've never gotten that far to have that happen yet, but a strategy I've heard is filling as many containers as you can with water, so you'll have stuff to drink afterwards, but that's a long way off, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to eat a banana instead. Banana. And there's cooking in this game, but it's kind of limited right now. You can, like, cook, you can microwave TV dinners, you can... What is making that light? Seriously, it's like wicked... Okay, that's not a good sound at all. I'm gonna go for a little walk around the perimeter of my house to make sure no zombies are trying to bust the door down. Okay, none of them. Oh. Did I remember to close that window I climbed in from? Because I can't remember which window it was that I climbed in from. Oh, I have that window has no sheet. That's kind of... Apparently it does have a sheet. I'm confused. I don't get it. And another sheet. Infinite sheets. I can't... I guess well, it's not gonna let me do that. So, I have no idea what it was trying to get me to. Okay, that's not a good sound. Not a good sound at all. I'm gonna go up here and cover up this window. Cover up this window. Add sheet. Close curtains. There we go. And now I'm gonna go to bed. And sleep for exactly 8 hours. Your guy just sleeps for 8 hours no matter how tired you are when you go to bed. No matter what time 8 hours later is, you just wake up after 8 hours. So there's... I really hope that's not at my house here. Where's all that banging on? Like, what are they attacking? They're obviously trying to break into some place. Oh. The zombie moan of lag death. One of my hopes is, though, that the developers of Project Zomboid haven't added it to the Steam contentID system, because that's flagging a bunch of stuff as of late. I'm not sure if that only has like an effect on monetization. My videos aren't monetized. I don't get money off of them or anything. So even if that does happen or anything, I'm not sure if it'll really have an effect on my video. But then again, it might get like I might get like a copyright strike or something. I really hope that doesn't happen. It doesn't escalate to that level. I think that only happens when you dispute the claim and lose. So, anyways, YouTube's dumb. Not the actual website, but the people who are running it right now. The community of YouTube is awesome. The actual website of YouTube, it's a really cool thing, and it's done a lot of good. But right now, the direction it's headed is not at all a good thing. And you know, I'm not really sure what to do about it, because at this point we can kick and scream all we want, but we're talking Google owns YouTube right now, and Google's like a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm just saying that off the top of my head. I might be wrong, I might be exaggerating, but they're rich as hell, and they don't care like what any one single person has to say. And some people leaving YouTube probably won't even hurt their bottom line. So I'm really not sure how that'll work. Like, if any of you have been following the news about some news on Google lately, they've been constructing these barges, these giant barges, and they haven't told anyone what's on them. And they've also bought out robotics companies, and they've bought out they've apparently patented two new technologies. I'm not really sure off the top of my head, but one of them's some sort of powerful energy producing engine, and the other one is a what's it called? Something that runs itself off. No, a hard drive. A hard drive with. I think it's at I'm not sure if it's unlimited storage, but it's a really, really high amount of storage. I might be completely wrong right now, and don't take anything I say, take everything I say with a grain of salt. But that's just what I've heard recently. I still should double check the story myself afterwards, but basically YouTube's heading in a crap direction, and if they don't want to fix it, I'm really not sure if there's anything people can do to get them to fix it, or at least make it the site that people want it to be, because right now they're just trying to make it Google Plus 2.0 with videos, and basically they're letting people like put copyright strikes on videos whenever they want with no proof the video's theirs, etc, etc. So anyways, now that I'm done talking about that, let's get back to the game, shall we? I'm wandering far away from my safe house, which probably isn't a good idea. This is the official outro of this video. Yeah!